my back's against the wall. I lost my first amateur fight, and then I won my next 15 fights, I think it was, between amateur and pro. And now I'm on a 2-fight skid. I had a loss, and I had a 20-month layoff, and I had another loss. It wasn't too long ago that I was, one of the best prospects in St. Louis, and people were really looking forward to me. There was a lot of momentum behind me, and then after that 20-month layoff, that kind of stopped. So let's see if I can get that momentum back. I tried to get this fight set up with Jordan and Aaron before, and neither of them wanted it before. And that was when I was fighting, 5 times a year, and I was super active. And now all of a sudden, when I wasn't too active, everybody seems to want to fight me when I'm coming off of a layoff.
I'm just going to come out and I'm going to impose my will. So if he tries to come forward and step up to me, then he's going to get checked. That's plain and simple. I respect Ty. He's not afraid of a tough fight. Steve Mann went running, so he took his spot. And as far as this fight goes, I'm confident in this one as well. I feel like where I'm at now in my game, I'm at the top in the region. No one's going to outwork me. My striking's going to be better than his. My wrestling's going to be better than his. My jiu-jitsu's going to be better than his. It's the fight game. You got to have all these pieces, and I think I'm more fluid and I put everything together better.
He seems like a pretty technical, smart guy. I don't think he's going to be that knockdown, drag-out, brawl kind of fighter. He seems pretty cerebral with what he does. That's kind of what I'd expect from him. I think that if it came to terms of mental toughness, I think that he would break before I did. If there's one thing that I am, I'm pretty mentally tough, and I think eventually that's going to wear him down.
I think there's going to be a lot of energy in the room. I see the way for it to end in the first round. I truly do. If it turns into a dogfight, I'm prepared for that as well. I'll be prepared to go 5 rounds for a 3-round fight. I'm going to be in the best shape I've ever been in. Everything's on pace for a peak. It's just going to be fun, and I plan on getting my hand raised and moving on to the next one.
Like I said, my back's against the wall, and now I have to win. I have to either reinvent myself as a fighter, find my roots, so I have to find something that works. This is a pretty big moment in my career.
I'm motivated, and I have a vision for how this is going to go, and I just see me knocking down anybody that gets in my way. And Tyre's in my way right now. That's a bad spot for you to be in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our co-main event of the evening. A catchweight bout between Ty Flores and Jordan Dowdy. Now let's take a look at our Robeck Realty keys to victory. Ty Flores has got to make this fight dirty. He has got to use his size to bully Jordan Dowdy, and he's got to put his opponent on his back and not let him up. Now, Jordan Dowdy in the Robeck Realty keys to victory. He's got to be technical. He has got to avoid the clinch. He does not want to get it with a big man, and he also has to control every position in this contest. So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Baer for our co-main event of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Let's go, Ty Flores.
Making his way to the cage, it is Ty Flores. Ty told me that he feels his back is against the wall on this 2-fight losing streak. Ty generally fights at middleweight at 185 pounds. For this fight, he went down to 180 catch weight. He had an incredibly hard time making weight. Weighed in at 182 for his first attempt. He had an hour. He was able to cut the rest of the weight to make the maximum of 180 pounds. Now with this, he says Jordan Dowdy is an extremely technical fighter, but I can break him mentally.
I don't know about that. Jordan is a very, very tough mentally tough fighter. Flores is bigger and stronger. I don't know if he's going to break Jordan Dowdy's spirit.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Jordan Dowdy.
Coming to us by way of the Hit Squad, it is Jordan Dowdy. The 2-time Bellator vet is coming off a big win over Joel Blair. Now let's take a look at our first form supplements tale of the tape. Ty Flores, 23 years old, 180.8 pounds at 6'3", out of Miami, Florida. Jordan Dowdy, 31 years old, 6'1", 180.2 pounds, out of Collinsville, Illinois. Jordan Dowdy, normally fighting at 170 pounds, cuts a tremendous amount of weight to make 170. Comes down from about 205. Ty Flores, normally fighting at 185, walks around about 220. That's a big man here. Both of these guys, though, extremely, extremely technical. Jordan Dowdy told me in this fight he's looking to make a statement. Jordan Dowdy is 4-1 in the Shamrock FC cage, only losing in the world of Bellator to some incredibly tough individuals in those fights. Now, he looks to make a statement tonight, and he says Ty Flores is in my way, so let's do it as we send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Tonight, fighting out of the Metro PCS blue corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. He weighs in at 180.8 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Ty Flores. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the Metro PCS red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighs in at 180.2 pounds. Fighting out of Collinsville, Illinois, Jordan Dowdy.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for our co-main event this evening.
And as you see these two fighters stand next to each other, Flores definitely has a size advantage. Even though Dowdy is a big welterweight, Flores is a legit 185er.
Quick touch of the gloves.
But with that size, I think Dowdy's gonna have a speed advantage.
Big shot to the body is Dowdy. Answering is Ty Flores with the leg kick, answers with a nice left hand. Big knee out of Dowdy. Nice leg kick coming from Flores. Dowdy answers with a big shot.
Yeah, big right hooks coming out of Jordan Dowdy.
Huge, huge hands are coming out of Dowdy. Big knee. Dowdy looking for the takedown.
Great job of Dowdy to grab the kick of Flores and get a nice, easy takedown.
Dowdy, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt here, trying to do some damage. Looking to pass. Flores trying to make his way up, trying to elevate Dowdy. This is where that strength and size comes in. Dowdy gets to the mounted position, starts dropping bombs. Dowdy's got the back.
Both hooks in.
Dowdy trying to smash the face here of Ty Flores. Flores doing a good job though. Then Dowdy rolls him over.
Good job by Flores to work back the half guard.
Flores no slouch on the ground himself. Dowdy working his way to half guard. A tough position here. Dowdy maintaining that top position, trying to work his way around. Dowdy again trying to pass over into Mount Flores, trying to make his way though. Huge hand there coming out of Dowdy, again throwing bombs.
Good job by Flores to get back to full guard. Looking for an armbar.
He's looking for an armbar attempt. Dowdy makes his way, steps out of the way. Lets Flores get back up, didn't want any part of that armbar. Dowdy swinging for the fences here. Nice catch by Flores. Dowdy fights out of it though. Dowdy again controlling the back position, looking to roll those hooks.
Yeah, beautiful sprawl by Dowdy to land on the back of Flores.
Heavy-handed strike there coming out of Dowdy. Good elbow from the bottom is Flores.
Passing in the side control is Jordan Dowdy, now looking to mount.
Flores is just so big though in this position. Big hands are coming out of Dowdy. Getting back to full guard, though, is Ty Flores trying to get those knees up. Again, Flores starting to shift his hips. Dowdy trying to pass that guard. Again, stands up. Minute and 45 seconds left here.
I think Dowdy feels he has a definite speed advantage on the feet.
But he's got to watch the power out of Ty Flores. Down to a minute and 30 here in the first round of this 3-round fight. Jordan Dowdy in the black trunks, Ty Flores in the white.
Oh,
Chopping point there, just missed out of Ty Flores. Big elbow.
Big knee out of Flores. Jordan Dowdy had both arms down to block that, luckily for him.
Flores trying to measure up here, down to 1 minute.
Flores needs to set up his kicks.
Huge takedown from Dowdy.
Yeah, beautiful outside trip out of Jordan Dowdy, right into mount.
Again, landing those bombs. Big hands are coming out of Dowdy. Oh, he is lighting Flores up. Stretches him out, starts to drop the hammers. This is a terrible position for Flores. 30 seconds remaining.
Looking for the arm triangle.
Dowdy trying to lock it in.
Flores does a good job to give up his back to avoid being arm triangled.
Dowdy landing bomb after bomb here. Again, flattens him out. 15 seconds. Mark Wasson right on top of the action. 10 seconds remaining. Will Ty Flores survive it?
Flores is doing exactly what he needs to.
Oh, he's got the rear naked choke. He got him.
No, time ran out. Time ran out. Right at the end.
Time ran out at the end, excuse me. Thought he had him, but no. What a fight.
Flores was doing exactly what he had to keep the referee from stopping the fight. He was moving and moving and moving. He was attempting to escape position.
Now, as we go to our Mattingly instant replay, Jordan Dowdy flattening him out, landing the hands. Ty Flores trying to defend, gets out of this position, though, by turning back. Dowdy then looks to sink in that rear naked choke. Time ran out, though.
Yeah, Dowdy has been dominant on top so far in this first round. Flores needs to do everything he can to stay off the bottom of out from underneath Jordan Dowdy.
Flores has got to look to use that length now. Second round of this 3-round contest. Again, Jeremy Johnson along with my partner Kevin Engel, our co-main event of the evening. Ty Flores taking on Jordan Dowdy. Flores lands a nice head kick.
That skimmed right off.
Dowdy again trying to get that takedown. Flores big elbows though. Dowdy with a huge slam.
Flores working, momentarily worked for a triangle. Dowdy defended very nicely.
Flores though doing a good job using those long legs. Dowdy working to pass. Gets to half guard. Dowdy trying to work that position to get out again, steps over into mount.
Yeah, Dowdy has done that time and time
nice
again.
move, reversal there by Flores.
Watch the armbar. Dowdy's looking for an armbar. Flores just muscled that reversal.
Dowdy trying to lock up here with that full guard, trying to minimize the damage. Flores going to look to try to drop some bombs.
Flores needs to do some damage from this position. Every time Dowdy's been on top of him, he's done a ton of damage. Looking for the armbar.
Dowdy reverses, gives up his back. This isn't where Dowdy wants to be.
That might be sunk. I can't see if it's under the chin. It looks close.
Dowdy trying to fight the hands. Flores landing some punches.
I think Dowdy has his chin underneath. That is not under the chin.
That's a very uncomfortable position. Flores trying to finish.
He got it. He got it. Ty Flores is too big and too strong for Jordan Dowdy.
Huge win here for Ty Flores.
You know what won that fight for Ty Flores? Toughness.
Absolutely.
He survived everything Dowdy threw at him in that first round, and Dowdy was bombing him in the first round.
Right, as we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay, Ty Flores again tries to land a few punches there, looking to get the crank down here. Jordan Dowdy has no choice after that slips under the chin. Ty Flores just absolutely cranks down on it. Too much time to try to defend that.
Every time Jordan Dowdy put Ty Flores in a bad position in the first round, Ty Flores did whatever he had to do to not be submitted or not be stopped. It's just a gutsy effort out of Ty Flores.
Beautiful win for Ty Flores, breaking that 2-fight losing streak. Jordan Dowdy, though, showing a lot of heart here coming up to that weight.
And as you can see, as these two fighters standing next to each other, Ty Flores is a lot bigger than Jordan Dowdy.
Absolutely.
Ty Flores is a legit sized middleweight. Jordan Dowdy is a big welterweight.
So, as we get here to our final results, we still have our main event of the evening coming up. Zach Busha taking on Aaron Highfield for the welterweight title. Let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 1 minute and 39 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by rear naked choke out of the blue corner this evening, Ty Flores.
Ty Flores taking the win here over Jordan Dowdy in their catchweight bout. A beautiful display of heart out of Ty Flores after being dominated in round 1. Stuck with it, gets the finish in round 2.
Yeah, great fight out of both fighters. Both fighters look great. And, you know, thank both fighters for meeting at a catchweight to put on such a great show for us tonight.
We still got more to come. As coming up next, it is our main event of the evening. Zach Busha taking on Aaron Highfield.